Jake Morrison had lived in apartment 4B for 3 years and had maybe exchanged 5 words with his neighbor across the hall. Lyra was Valkyrie, tall, elegant, with skin that shimmered like starlight and eyes that held an ancient sadness. Her husband had died in a shipping accident 6 months ago, and she'd become even more isolated. So when she knocked on his door at 9 p.m. on a Tuesday, Jake was surprised. "Ms. Lyra? Everything okay?" She stood in the doorway, wringing her hands, a very human gesture she must have picked up. "Mr. Morrison, I need to ask you something. It's unconventional." "Sure, come in." Jake stepped aside. "Coffee?" "There." "No." She took a breath. "My husband's family is arriving tomorrow. From the homeworld. They're contesting his will, claiming I'm not entitled to his estate because we had no offspring. That's awful. I'm sorry. Valkyrie law is complicated, but there's a clause. If I can prove I'm in a committed partnership moving forward, they can't challenge it." She met his eyes. "I need someone to pose as my new partner. Just for 3 days. I'll pay you whatever you—" "No," Jake said. Lyra's face fell. "I understand. It's too much to ask. I mean, no payment. If you need help, I'll help. That's what neighbors do." She stared at him. "You do this? Without compensation?" "Yeah." Jake shrugged. "Your in-laws sound like jerks. Plus, your husband was a good guy. He helped me move that couch last year. I owe him." Tears, bioluminescent, like tiny stars, formed in Lyra's eyes. "I don't understand humans. You barely know me. Don't need to know someone well to know when they need help." Jake smiled. "So, what I need to know about Valkyrie customs? Any hand-holding? Do we need to practice looking couple-ish?" Over the next hour, Lyra taught him basic Valkyrie etiquette. They practiced standing close, the way Valkyrie partners did. Jake learned that her favorite color was deep purple, that she worked as a data analyst, that she loved Earth music but couldn't dance to save her life. "You're very kind," she said as she left. "I'll never forget this." The in-laws arrived like a storm. 3 days of interrogation, subtle insults, and attempts to break their story. Jake held firm, playing the devoted partner, defending Lyra with genuine protectiveness that surprised even him. On the 3rd night, after the in-laws finally left defeated, Lyra collapsed on Jake's couch. "It's over," she whispered. "The estate is mine. My home is secure." "Good." Jake handed her tea. "You deserve it." "Jake." She looked at him, bioluminescent tears flowing again. "These 3 days, pretending to be your partner. I didn't expect." "Expect what?" "To wish it weren't pretend." Her voice was barely audible. "You defended me. Listened to me. Made me laugh for the first time since Thomas died. You asked about my work, my interests, my dreams. His family treated me like property. You treated me like a person." Jake's heart hammered. "Lyra, I wasn't pretending either. Not really. I mean, yeah, the circumstances were fake, but getting to know you, that was real." She looked up, stars reflecting in her eyes. "What are you saying?" "I'm saying maybe we could try this for real. Actualidades. No fake relationship. No in-laws breathing down our necks. Just us, getting to know each other. You want that? With me?" "Yeah." Jake smiled. "I really would. You're brilliant, funny, strong. And honestly, these 3 days have been the best I've had in years." Lyra laughed, a sound like wind chimes. "I knocked on your door to ask for a favor. And I found something I didn't know I was looking for." She took his hand, her luminescent skin warm against his. "Yes, Jake Morrison. I would very much like to go on a real date with you." 6 months later, Lyra's apartment was full of boxes. She was moving into 4B. "Are you sure?" Jake asked, carrying another box of her books. "We don't have to rush." "I'm sure." Lyra wrapped her arms around him. "You know what the Valkyries say? Home isn't where you live. It's where someone sees you, and you feel seen every single day." She kissed him softly. "You turned a favor into forever, Jake Morrison." "Pretty good deal for both of us," he said, grinning. She laughed, the sound filling their shared home with light. The offer she'd made that night, the one he couldn't refuse, hadn't been the fake relationship. It had been the chance for something real. And neither of them regretted saying yes.